jump up, kick back, whip around and spin.
Hey everyone, my name is Kaylee and thank you for joining me on today's video. Season 8 has finally come to an end, and after a long wait, I cannot believe that it is finally over. It's kind of weird to think that we've been waiting this whole long time since I've heard that Season 8 was going to be coming out soon, and now that it's over, it's really weird feeling and really depressing. But Season 9 is not too far away, and I just want to say that a lot of people have been wondering what is going to be going on after Season 9. So, Tommy Andresen posted on his Twitter account something that he said really set everyone off, and it was that they had just finished writing the final draft for LEGO Ninjago Season 9 and the final Ninjago episode Season 9. So I'm not saying this word for word. I am not currently reading off of this right now. I'm just saying kind of what he had said. So everyone took this as that Season 9 is going to be the last season of Ninjago. And it very well could be. I could be the one that is misinterpreting this text, and they could be right and I could be wrong. But the way I interpreted this text is that they were just saying that the final episode for Season 9 was done and not the final season. A lot of people have been freaking out that it's going to be the last season, and a lot of people have been being happy about it, but we're not going to go into there because I think that's silly. Just not too long ago, I stumbled across someone who was saying that Tommy Andresen responded to a person's question about Season 9 ending, and all he replied was, "No one quits at Season 9. So this kind of very well tells me and kind of confirms, in my opinion, that Season 9 is not going to be the last season. So everyone thinks that it could mean lots of things. It could mean a whole bunch of things other than that Season 9 isn't the last season, but I think that he means that Season 9 is not going to be the last one. And like I said, I have no idea how long or how many more seasons we're going to have, but I do not, under any circumstances, think that Season 9 is going to be the last season. For me, there has to be very, very, very revealing scenes, and I mean, there has to be everything that just wipes the whole Ninjago into a clear piece of glass, and you can see everything that has been happening, all the storyline. The storyline will be clear, and that's what I think should happen before Ninjago actually comes to a full end. Me, myself, I don't know how long the show will go on again, but I know that it cannot go on forever. But I would really like it to go on a little longer. So the first thing that I would think would have to be clarified before the Ninjago could end is Cole's mother would be explained. We still don't exactly know where Cole got his elemental powers. We still don't know if it was from his mother or what his mother actually, who she was, or anything else, or how she had passed on. And we still don't get a clear indication that she actually dies either. So she could have actually just left his dad and everything else. The second thing that would have to be clarified for me is, so the first Ninjutsu Master fathered two sons, Garmadon and Wu. So how this came to be for me is, and everyone is unclear, he could have very well just created them, or he could have an significant other. No one really knows, and I'd really like that clarified before this Ninjago ends. The other thing I would like to be clarified is something that I've been wanting clarified for a long time now, and I'm pretty sure everyone agrees with me. It is, what is Zane's power source, and just how he obtained his elemental power. And I know there are spoilers in this in season 8 about his powers, but I'm trying my very well hardest not to include any so everyone can watch. So his power source is a very delicate object, and as we can tell from previous seasons, like season 3, that his power source, if touched, caused him pain. And when Pixel scanned it, she said that she did not know what it was, or it was a unique piece. So I would really like to know what is his power source and what it actually is. So I would really like that clarified before the Ninjago is over. Also, one other thing, like I said just a few seconds ago, was how Zane got his powers. Now I know it is kind of explained in season 8. I'm not gonna go into it, so people who haven't seen it yet can watch this video again, but I know it is kind of explained, but it is not fully in depth. I would really like to see a flashback of it and how it was actually, everyone who has watched it will understand this, how it was actually transferred. So I would really like to see that. So another thing I'd like to address is that anything could happen. It could end and it could not. We don't need to be rushing into any full out blown ideas that it's ending and getting everyone worked up, and I don't want to create false hope for everyone that it's not going to. Like I said, I pretty much believe that it won't end unless season 9 has some very story clearing scenes in season 9. I'm very sorry. So these are my thoughts on this. But as right now, I stand that I don't think it's going to end, because if the beloved show that has been around for quite a long time was ending, then the directors would release a sentimental text about saying thank you for all of our love and support during these several years that we have been supporting them. And like I said, tell me what you guys think in the comments below, if Ninjago is going to end or not. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. God bless. Bye.